What's up, guys? I'm Casey Queen, and you are watching TDC Reviews. Do me a favor, if you find any value to this review, like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to purchase this product, I do have a link in the description to Amazon, along with the SD card as well, so you can buy both of them. Today, we have what might be the best, most affordable smart camera on the market, the WyzeCam V2. Originally released in 2018, is still remarkable in 2021 and may be the right camera for you if you've been looking for a cheap camera that still has all the features that you see in the leading brands. This camera is $25 on Amazon. That's right, $25 on Amazon, and here are the key features this product has. The camera is 1080p Full HD. It has night vision using infrared sensors, has two-way audio so you can talk to someone on the camera. It works with Alexa, Google, and Ifttt protocols. It has 8x digital zoom and motion and sound tracking. This camera also uses AI to track animals and other common moving objects so that you can basically tell it to ignore things that are always moving in your house. So if you have like a cat or a dog that constantly gets in the way of the camera, like if you have it on your countertop or something, and your animal just constantly gets in the way of it, and you want to tell the camera, hey, don't remind me every time you see this animal, then you can do that. You just have to basically draw a box around it in the app, and then it will recognize that animal every time it passes, and it'll know to ignore that using AI. It also has a unique flexible design using an innovative 3-axis movement system that allows your WyzeCam to point in pretty much any direction. And this is a big feature it has that I think is pretty important, so you're not drilling holes or using any screws. It uses a magnetic base, so you can attach it to any metal surface without having to drill into anything. And then it also comes with an adhesive plate, which is I think like a 2-inch plate that you can stick to any wall or any surface. I have mine sitting outside of my house, and you just stick that to there and then stick the camera to that adhesive plate, and you're good to go. No screws, no drilling any holes. It just sticks. And I've had mine for over a year on that adhesive plate, and it has never fallen off. So that's a pretty good, important feature to note, that there's not much to mounting this thing. It also has continuous recording as well as time-lapse, and it comes with a free 14-day cloud storage, which is a rolling cloud storage, which means it pretty much drops off every day after you fill up the 14 days. So on the 15th day, it'll knock off the 14 days ago video, and it'll keep moving forward, it'll keep recording each day going forward, but it'll just drop off the oldest video that you have recorded. So you're pretty much limited to that 14 days if you're using the cloud. But a key feature that I think is pretty cool with this camera is it has local storage. So what that means is it has a micro SD card slot built straight into the camera, and that's what I prefer to use. So that way you can just record locally to the camera, and you can view back as many days as you want to find what you're looking for. If somebody, if you see something, or somebody's coming to your house at night or whatever the case is, and you want to see them from a month ago, you can do so within the app, and it just looks back on that SD card, and you can find anything you want to. It continuously records 24/7. This camera also connects to your Wi-Fi using a 2.4 gigahertz frequency, so make sure that your router is not just a 5 gigahertz, that it also has the 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Otherwise the camera will not connect to your Wi-Fi. The app is downloadable on iOS, Apple, and Android. So this camera is pretty much the same as any other high-end camera, except for the price is a fraction of it. So I don't really understand what makes some of the other cameras so expensive, but this is way cheaper. And what's, I guess, a big quirk with some of the other cameras is that you have to continually pay for a subscription. I don't know, like a yearly subscription, just to keep using the camera. So you buy the camera, and then you keep on paying for it forever. And with the WyzeCam, that is not the case. You pay for it once, and then the camera's yours. You never have to pay any for any subscription. The cloud service, if you want to use that, is free. So you just fork out, $25 and the camera's yours. So in addition, one detail that you need to know is, and it's pretty common with most smart cameras nowadays, is that this camera does require constant power, so it has to be plugged in. So make sure that you have an outlet or a plug-in nearby the place that you want to put the camera, so you can provide power to it. And if you don't, and you absolutely want a camera there, like on the outside of your house in a corner or whatever, and you don't have an outlet, then I would recommend their battery-powered version of the camera, the WyzeCam Outdoors, which I can put a link in the description for that camera as well. I may even do a review over that in the future, because I am planning on getting a few of those for the outside corners of my house, so I can have 360 degrees of my property. So, but yeah. So this camera, I went over the features. It doesn't really have any cons. It does, everything that your normal smart home camera will do, and but it's a fraction of the price. So I don't see any negatives to it. It's plastic. It's cheap, but it functions 100%. So yeah. But that's it. If you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And thanks for watching. Peace.